Alright guys, I'm going to make a quick video of me putting my crickets away. Just got the crickets from Timberland today. So I'm going to put them into their container and show you how I set all that stuff up and give you a little bit of reasoning of why I do stuff with the crickets. First off, I put a layer of paper towels down, as you can see. That's just to help it clean up a little bit. It's a little bit windy out here today, so hopefully it's not like super loud, this wind. Pretty much put the layer of paper towel down so they can easily crawl around, and so that whenever they crap, it doesn't like get totally stuck to the tub all over the place. This is our box of crickets. As you can see, perishable live crickets, blah blah blah. I ordered the pre-wing size. The adults usually don't last as long, so I just like to use the pre-wing size. They're usually big enough for what I need them for. So what we do, basically just take our handy dandy razor blade and just cut the box open. I don't like dealing with the hole in the side because it just takes too long. And basically we just open it up like this. Just crushed one right there. And basically just turn over the box inside the container here and give it a good shake and just toss them all in. As you can see, there's nothing left in the box but some crap. So we're just going to toss the boxes to the side. I don't like to have the old potato in there, so I just take that out. It's just what they travel with, so that they aren't all messed or don't get dehydrated during shipping. And I like to, you know, just kind of get all the crickets off of these for right now, just so I can see them, make sure that they're all alive, so that there's not a bunch of dead ones in here. They messed up this already. Just kind of throw that back down there. Alright, then basically what we have in here is a bunch of crickets, of course. There's 1,000 of them in here. Actually, we're just going to take this one out because it's just going to be a pain in the butt. Then what you want to do is basically put your egg crate in. Some people like to stack them height-wise. It's just so that the gases can go up. I don't keep them for that long, so I just throw them in there. You don't really have to worry about crushing them or anything like that. They'll get out of the way. Then I take some paper towel tubes, because I use a lot of paper towels, so I have a lot of extra of these. Just throw those in there, to kind of separate it out a little bit. Throw the other piece back in here as well. Kind of move these out of the way a little bit. Oop. Shouldn't have put those in there in the first place. I normally don't do that, but since it was so windy, I was trying to hold the paper towel down. And this stuff can just be thrown in there. Crickets are a little bit cold, that's why they're not moving too well right now. This is going to be their water dish for the next couple days. It's basically just paper towel, because it's disposable, in a dish, and then I just soak it down. That's going to be their water dish. The sides are rough so that they can easily climb in and out of it, so it makes it a lot easier on everybody involved to make that work. We're going to put 2 dishes in here. And what we're going to do with these 2 dishes is, one, we're going to put the, like these little crumbly things in there. This is actually just chicken food. They eat this. This is kind of like their oats and stuff like that, and their grains. And then I usually put carrots in here for them. They usually love the carrots. They'll get moisture out of this, plus some vitamin C, and, you know, eat their vegetables. So all you kids out there, make sure you eat your vegetables like your crickets do. Then the other thing that I put in here right at first, whenever I get these things, is a little tub with the cocoa fiber in it. Especially this size. This size can breed already. So what happens is I just throw this in there. They'll lay some eggs in here, and I'll just put a lid on it, throw it in my male incubator, and in about 14 days I'll have little baby pinhead crickets, which is good for, you know, your frogs, like your poison dart frogs, or even baby geckos. Some of the Diplodactylus species, they need really small geckos, or really small crickets. So this is a way to make your own crickets really small without having to buy them. So and then they'll also drink the moisture out of there as well. You just want to set it in there so that they can easily crawl in and out of it. So usually I'll probably like set this up kind of like this so that they can get in and out, and then just throw some more, throw maybe this across it. It's kind of just whatever you want to do to, you know, have them room to crawl around. But this is basically the cricket setup that I'll use. These guys won't last very long. I'll probably go through these in the next day or two. My cricket feeders, I usually only feed them once, maybe twice a week with the crickets, so I don't really keep crickets around that long. A lot of stuff's on mealworms, so it makes life a lot easier. But this is the cricket setup. I'll keep it like this for about 24 hours before I feed off anything, just so that they're nicely gut loaded and stuff, and then I can make sure that they're all moving around and stuff. Like I said, it's a little bit cold out here because it is winter time. I like to do this outside so that it the crickets, if like I accidentally, you know, get one out, they're not all running around the house or anything like that. But that's the cricket setup. Hope you guys enjoyed it.